very short tutorial. I want to show you the difference between JSON file and CSV for SSH log file. If you pass your SSH log file into a JSON file, or if you pass it into a CSV file and you want to sort through the two of them, which one will you prefer is a question. So let's say in the comments which one you will prefer by the time you look at the output of the two of them. So let me do ls. So we're going to compare this file and this file. Here is the file that I ran a Python log parser, and the output was this SSH logs.csv and SSH underscore logs.json. Same thing, same content in them, but different formats. So we want to see if we sort through CSV file. Let's start with the CSV file. SSH underscore logs CSV. Let's see the outcome. So here we are. You can see we have reverse mapping failed at the taper end, and if you continue to scroll up, I will show you when we get to another event. Should I call it event? Okay, now we're in invalid user. Okay, we have pre-auth. After, let's do it gently so that you can see all. Okay, so after reverse mapping failed, we have P, which is pre-auth input, and from the pre-auth input you are able to see the users or the usernames. You can see the usernames. I want you to pay attention. This is CSV file. Now this is how you get the usernames if you want to get the users that have attempted to log in, and you are treating a case of a break-in or something like that. Maybe during incident response, you know, you don't have that much time, but then you have to be cool, calm, and calculated to be able to get the right information. Okay, pre-auth. So we're still in pre-auth now. So you're seeing all the users. Then invalid user. So it will repeat what we have in pre-authentication, because it is the pre-authentication that lead to invalid user listing there. So you will still have the same thing. So we have list of invalid users. Then we have a check pass ounce about, I think you're seeing it now. Okay, then authentication, the full list and actions and performed by who. Okay, so I'm going to clear that to make room. Let's say ls again. So we're now going to look at JSON sort SSH underscore logs dot JSON, and let's see the output. All right, so you can see it has the username stripped out for us. I think I would prefer this JSON because I can at a glance see the usernames, then timestamp stripped out. You can know from what time did the event starts and what time did it stop. Then user unknown status. Okay, but actually there's no right way or wrong way. It's just a preference and what you are doing. And you can see status, then possible breaking attempt. Those are the status you have, so you can look at the status quickly and see the different status you have. And maybe if you use grep, you can use grep unique to have the status. Then service, and then if you're looking at the IP address, host, remote host name. So here's the IP. You can see this IP is probably rampant and remote IP, so you can see them here. So you can see the IPs stripped out. Okay. Then the process ID. So obviously I think I will, or then event type, authentication failure. I think it is much easier to get the usernames, the IP address, and the process ID and things like that. So that's how far. I just want us to look at and compare the two. Alright. Remember to like, subscribe.